Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Schwartz-Reichel. My career began in music education where I learned the importance of a key change, a shift, in the tonal center of a piece of music, often used to inject energy or produce significance. Eventually, I realized the impact of making key changes in all areas of my life and the desire to help others do the same. Making key changes can be difficult. I certainly don't have all the answers, but I do like to pose questions for reflection and offer actionable key changes for us to attempt in both our working and living situations. Together, we can unlock our greatest potential in collaboration with those we love, serve, and lead. Let's discover how we can grow together by making key changes. Today's episode is a reflection on some of the key themes we've been exploring over the last 4 weeks, from consistency to advocacy, self-belief, and leadership responsibility. As we pull these ideas together, we'll talk about how they form the foundation of being a confident and compassionate leader, someone who not only believes in themselves, but lifts others up as they lead. In episode number 101, we talked about consistency. How showing up again and again with intention makes lasting growth possible, both personally and professionally. Consistency often isn't flashy, but it is powerful. It's the daily commitment our teams depend on. This is where confidence starts, when people know you are steady and dependable. Consistency becomes your leadership backbone. Consistent action builds trust. Trust builds confidence, and confidence empowers others to follow confidently. Then, in episode number 102, we dove into advocating for what we believe in. I shared an example by giving my recent advocacy speech. Leadership isn't passive. It requires courage to speak up, especially for those without a voice. Advocacy shows compassion in action. When we stand for what matters, whether that's equitable policies, supportive practices, or simply dignity and respect, we model values and invite others to do the same. Advocacy turns values into visible leadership. A confident and compassionate leader doesn't just hold strong beliefs. They communicate them in ways that unify people around a shared purpose. Episode number 103 reminded us of something fundamental: believing in yourself. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's grounded in authenticity and self-compassion. When you trust your strengths and acknowledge your growth, you lead without fear of failure. You inspire others to trust themselves too. Believing in yourself is the heart of confident leadership. Your belief in yourself becomes permission for others to believe in themselves. It's also the heart of compassionate leadership, confidence that doesn't diminish others, but amplifies them. Finally, episode number 104 explored accepting your responsibility to lead. Leadership isn't something we opt into when it's easy. It's something we choose every day, especially when challenges arise. A responsibility to lead is a call to action. Responsible leaders hold themselves accountable, protect the well-being of others, and guide with integrity. This is where our 4 themes converge. Consistency teaches reliability. Advocacy gives purpose. Self-belief fuels courage. And responsibility shapes the legacy we leave. So how do we take these insights forward? Here's a simple blueprint for leadership, one that brings confidence and compassion together. Key change number 1, be consistent in your word and your actions. Key change number 2, advocate boldly for those values that matter most. Key change number 3, Believe in who you are, even when it's hard. And key change number 4, lead responsibly, with compassion at the center. This is the path of a leader who not only succeeds, but helps others succeed too. A confident and compassionate leader. If this episode resonated with you, please consider sharing it with someone who might need it, like a student, a friend, family member, or colleague. If you haven't done so yet, listen to episodes number 101, 102, 103, and 104, or go back and listen to a specific one again. These episodes are each about 10 minutes long and offer space to pause, reflect, and reset. In the show notes, you'll find a link to subscribe to the Making Key Changes weekly newsletter. Our community includes thousands of people from many walks of life, and both the podcast and newsletter are about making key changes in our lives alongside those we love, serve, and lead. If you're planning an event, workshop, or learning session and want to guide your people toward confident, compassionate leadership, I'd love to partner with you. How are we making key changes for leading with confidence and compassion? Thanks for listening. If you haven't done so yet, please consider rating and reviewing the Making Key Changes podcast on the Apple Podcast app. If you found this episode helpful, please consider sharing it with others and joining me again next week. In my coming episodes, I'll discuss topics that are most passionate to me, along with things I've been researching or areas of my life I have changed or want to change. You can learn more about me on my website, makingkeychanges.com. Feel free to message me through there or reach out on social media. I'd love to hear from you and learn about what key changes you hope to make.